Good evening and welcome to the very first installment of Prove Me Wrong. I want to say thank you very much for being here tonight and seeing what this YouTube channel is all about. I'm really excited on where we're going with this YouTube channel and where it's going to lead us over the coming weeks and months, and I'm happy and hopeful that you're going to stick around as long as you are. First topic of conversation I chose to go with this week is vegetarians versus carnivores. I'm going to go with the carnivores side, and it's up to you to prove me wrong. The first point I'm going to bring up is how a study in 2003 actually shows that we've been eating meat for 2.5 million years. Our bodies have evolved to the point where we're supposed to eat meat. It's just the way it is. It's science. You can't argue this. Our bodies have evolved to the point where we can digest and break down both meat and plants, not just one or the other. Second point is that we're not the only primates who actually eat meat. Jane Goodall in the 1960s actually showed that communities of chimpanzees would form hunting parties and go out and take down big game, and in the modern day, they actually can ingest upwards of a ton of meat annually. The third point I'm going to counter is that it's cruel to eat meat, to raise an animal simply to be my dinner. Well, a Dutch scientist named Dr. Wilhelm van Eelen actually grew a steak in a laboratory a couple years back. Now granted, it cost $300,000 and it didn't taste very good, but just think, in decades, a few short decades away, we will be able to grow healthy, delicious, cruelty-free meat and not have to worry about any repercussions from it. The fourth point I'm going to bring up is that we shouldn't be killing animals. We shouldn't be killing living creatures. Now hold on, vegetarians. Don't y'all eat vegetables? Aren't vegetables alive too? What's the difference from me killing an animal in the most humane way possible from what's different from doing that than from you uprooting a carrot from its family and jamming it into a blender still alive? Now, I want to read this correctly. The Ethics Committee on Non-Biotechnology in Switzerland actually argued on behalf of the creatures in the plant world and stated that plants deserve respect and killing them arbitrarily is morally wrong. So it's not just the fact that we're killing living creatures, because technically vegetarians, you are too. Now, we haven't even gotten into the health benefits of it. A strict vegetarian diet has actually shown to be, a vegetarian will have less vitamin D, vitamin B12, and the omega fatty acids. And this can lead to atherosclerosis, high triglyceride levels, and inflammation of the body. Oxford University actually did a research study that shows that vegetarians are 30% more likely to break a bone than a meat eater. And the University of Sydney backed this up by saying the vegetarians have 5% less bone density than a meat eater. So I don't know about you, I would prefer to eat meat and enjoy it and walk than be in a wheelchair and just eat salad all day long. Could just be me. I'm betting it's not, but I guess that's up for you to decide. The next argument point is that it's inhumane to kill animals. Like the U.S. Constitution that prevents I wrote this paragraph because I'm pretty proud of it. Like the U.S. Constitution prevents cruel and unusual punishment, there are certifications out there that ensure that animals die without pain, or as little pain as possible. There's a reason we don't burn people at the stake or hang them from trees anymore. It's horrible, and like the old-style slaughterhouses, rightfully condemned nowadays. More and more organizations like the American Humane Association and the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals are ensuring that farms are held to the standard of humane and cruelty-free farming and killing techniques. So the fact that people say it's inhumane to butcher and slaughter animals, no, it's not. We actually have regulations out there that make it illegal to butcher and slaughter animals in an abusive, derogatory, or hurtful way, if that isn't too contradictory. And the last thing is, it's inhumane. Alright, so it's inhumane for humans to eat meat, but how come vegetarians don't bat an eye when a lion takes down a giraffe and eats it while it's still alive? I'm pretty sure that giraffe is going to be in a little bit more pain than an animal that's killed in the quickest, most efficient, and humane way possible. Alright, so that's all I have. It's up to you now. Let's make the post good. I'm really looking forward to reading everything, and I'm going to pick the top two posts, both for and against my article. I'm going to throw them up on my video next week, and I'm going to follow you on YouTube and Twitter and all that good stuff. Thanks again for stopping by tonight, guys. Really appreciate it. Yosi does too. and we'll see you next week.
Like a sound you hear that lingers in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sun.